morning. I'm Gavin in Miss Nichols' class.
Good morning. I'm Nate from Miss McDermott, Miss Boardman class.
And I'm Ella from Miss McNichols' class. It is Thursday, May 23rd. It is a day 4.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag and begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lunch today is French toast sticks. Birthdays today are Bryn in Miss McNichol class and Faye in Miss McNichol's class.
The weather today is sunny with a high of 79 and a low of 55. It feels like 66. Now for Dr. Bello.
Ooh. Did you want to do your countdown too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's okay.
And plus, there are 20 days of school left.
They started a countdown in here. Okay, you guys. Lots of information this morning. Don't adjust your screens. It's not Mr. Spadoni. It's Dr. Bello, and he is actually going on a field trip this morning with our 4th graders. So Miss Coleman and Miss Lehman's class, we hope you have a great time on the Sam Patch Erie Canal boat. And I got to go last week with Miss McDermott and Miss Boardman's class, and we had a blast. So I hope it's great and the weather's beautiful. Okay, let's start with our Omar stuff. So the word of the day is imam, and that means leader of a mosque. And then our question of the day is Omar looks for the moon since a new moon signals that Ramadan is over and the Eid festivities have begun. Is there a way you know that a special holiday that you celebrate is about to start? So think about the special holidays that you have. Okay. Our ABC countdown. Crazy. We're already on letter F, which is Friendship Day. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to demonstrate friendship by keeping our hands and our feet to ourselves and saying kind words. Very, very important. And we're going to circle back to that in a minute. So, Friendship Day, make sure you're being a good friend to somebody. Okay, guys, I have we got to talk about Seabreeze, right? So, everybody should have gotten a letter, okay? It's going to go home. Show your families. We need to start collecting permission forms and money for the trip that's happening at the end of June, June 21st. Okay, I know this is a little bit odd, the number, but each ticket is $23.25. We did not choose that number. That number was given to us by Seabreeze, okay? So I know that quarter at the end is going to cause a little bit of angst, but please tell your families that we do not have the ability to give change. So if your family gives us $24, I cannot give them 75 cents back. So if they want to give exact change, that would be very, very helpful. It's $23.25 a ticket. If they overpay, then they just have to know that money we cannot fund that or give change, and it would go into some scholarship funding. So again, super odd number, but it's what we have to work with. Chaperones, please encourage your families to be a chaperone. The smaller our groups, the more fun you have. So let's get our families to do that. And everything needs to be in by Wednesday, June 5th. So you got a couple of weeks, but the time's ticking, okay? So please ask your teacher, myself, Mrs. Lorberg, if you have any questions, all right? Okay, one more final thing, and then I have some guests. I want to circle back to safety, okay? So it is never too late to make sure that we are doing the right thing in school and that we're getting to our classrooms safely and that we're following the school rules. Again, when you come into school, you are going right to breakfast and then you are going right to your classroom. We're not visiting other peers or friends. We're not visiting faculty or staff members, we're getting right to our class. You're going to notice that there's going to be a lot more adults in the hallway, making sure that you're getting to where you need to be and to do it in a safe way. We also need to remind you that putting your hands on somebody when you're frustrated is never okay. It's not okay to name call. If you do those things, there are consequences. I just talked about Seabreeze. Seabreeze is meant to be a fun trip. It's a privilege. You are not guaranteed to go. So if you're making unsafe choices and you're not learning and you're not trying to do better, you're not going to be able to do things like this. So please don't put us in the position where we're taking that away from you. Okay? All right. I think that's good for today. My future leaders of tomorrow, girls, come on over. All right, girls, what do you have for us today?
Today is Friendship Day for our ABC Countdown. Future Leaders of Tomorrow created a bulletin board by Mr. Spadoni's room about kindness.
After lunch today, classes will stop by Mr. Spadoni's room to fill out a
A post-it note.
post-it note about a time when you were a friend to someone or someone was a friend to you. Make sure to put your post-it note in your grade after on the
Grade area.
gray area on the
Bulletin board.
bulletin board when you stop by today.
Awesome job, girlies. So it sounds like after lunch, you're going to go fill out a post-it note about a time somebody was friendly to you or you did something kind to somebody, and you're going to stick it on the bulletin board by Mr. Spadoni's office. So you guys did a great job on that bulletin board, by the way. It's super cute. All right, let's end this show. It's already, oh my gosh, it's a long show. I apologize. Get in here. Okay. Come on, Gav.
Come on, Gavin.
Remember,